Let's go with this blue one. Yeah, I thought I was going to eat all of this. I'm definitely not going to be able to eat all of this. These are these little cake things. They have butter and red bean in it. It was really good when it was warm. It's cooled down, and now it's a little too chewy. It's still edible. I'll eat it, but yeah. I want to eat something nice right now, which is why I'm hoping that this will be delicious. Hopefully. You never know, though. That's good tea. This is daifuku, however you say it. But it's made to look like a persimmon. Also, I'm hoping it tastes a little bit like persimmon. I don't really know. But yeah, it's pretty. It's so very, very pretty. So pretty that I'm actually going to take a picture. Give me a second. Yeah. Alright. Just one picture. Everyone knows the rules? Alright, good. Yeah, I was gone for like 4 hours today. I picked up a bunch of those bath salts. I got some more of the lotion that I like. I wanted to drink coffee and read, but the coffee place that I went to was so full. Brooklyn Coffee Roasters, something like that, on a river near Yodo Yabashi station. It was so full. I went in, walked around, couldn't find a place to sit, walked out. Then I came back and got a coffee to go because I have to have caffeine every day. But I was gone from the house for like 5 hours, 6 hours maybe, just walking all over. Yeah, central Osaka. It's really nice to live in a walkable place. I was in Malaysia and Thailand for a little bit, and those cities aren't walkable. I really like them though, but being in Seoul or Busan or Osaka, really any place in Korea or Japan, it's just so nice to be someplace that's walkable. I was walking around after I couldn't get coffee. I was just walking around the parks and next to the river, and I was just thinking to myself, wow, so this is what it's like when there aren't a bunch of tents and people doing drugs on the street and a bunch of homeless people kind of making you feel scared. And then also there are 0 street performers, so there's no one like hassling you or being in the middle of the street or giving you problems. Yeah, I really like living here. Hopefully one day I might be able to, for the long term. Yeah. But after I went to get that coffee, I just kind of wandered around for a little while because I wanted to read, but the place that I wanted to read at was too busy. I didn't feel like going into another place. I went into the municipal library, and even that had a lot of people in it. I guess that's the downside here. Pretty much everywhere you go, there's going to be lack of spaces, and the space that is there will be somewhat crowded. And for me, I just get nervous and pressured when there are people around me because I feel like they're waiting for me to move out of the way. And then it makes me rush, and then when I feel rushed, I feel like I missed something, and then when I feel like I missed something, I don't know, I get anxious. Let's take a bite of this. Fantastic. Delicious. Amazing. No clue what that filling is. Does it taste like persimmon though? Yeah, there's a persimmon flavor there somewhere. That's actually really good. Wow, that's sweet too. I'm only gonna have one. Anyway, so I wandered around. I was at the park, realizing how good it is here. No homeless people doing drugs or bothering you or making a mess or setting up their tents. But then I didn't have anything to do, so I went home. Actually, no, there's a pottery machine museum. It costs 1,600 something yen to get in. Yeah, but I really like Japanese pottery. I want to buy some, but I want to buy something that's good quality. And there's a shop in Kyoto that I looked up, and I messaged them over Instagram, and they never responded to me. You have to make an appointment to go into their shop to see some stuff. But they have some really good stuff. The guy is supposedly a famous potter, I guess? I don't know. And he's made some reproductions of national treasures, cups that are national treasures or famous cups. And they cost like 1,000 USD. His other ones cost like maybe 300, but then there are some, I think, plain ones that I like that were for 60. I just wanted to go to the shop and look at it, but yeah, I think he wants people who speak Japanese only because he pretty much ghosted me. I guess I could try the actual website store form, but it requires, like, it says to write everything in Japanese, so I don't know. I guess it is what it is. I think yeah, if someone wants you to spend money at their place, they will make an effort so that you can spend money at their place. Yeah. Also, maybe I shouldn't spend $1,000 on a cup. I definitely shouldn't spend $1,000 on a cup. I should buy one of the cheaper ones. But yeah, I drink a lot of tea. I have this little crappy, not crappy, it's not crappy, it's been with me for a while, but I feel like it's mass produced, although this is probably hand painted. I don't know. I need to buy a pottery. Anyway, ranting, whatever. There's a pottery museum, 1,600 yen to get in. I don't think I'm gonna go. I really like ceramics, and the pictures they had on the outside of the museum were pretty cool, but do I need to spend $1,600 yen to go in? No. I'll just go online and look at the exhibits there. I don't know, maybe. We'll see if I have enough free time. But yeah. And then I just went to go buy some Japanese desserts like I always do to have with my delicious green tea. Because yeah, it's become my post-bath ritual, and I love how they take baths here. I like how they have a separate room for bathing only. Actually, my hygiene habits are pretty bad back in the US, and I never knew why. And then being in Japan, though, I realized that I think it's because all the places I live didn't have a nice bath, and the bathrooms were kind of small, and it felt kind of dirty, especially considering that the toilet is pretty close to the tub, so you're pooping where you take a bath, so it feels weird to step in barefoot and get everything wet or whatever. Anyway, I like how they separated it here, so I take a lot more baths here. But I've noticed that my skin has gotten a lot worse. I know that not bathing means you keep more of the natural oils on your skin, which is good for you. So maybe since I'm bathing more, I'm getting like more acne or dry, scaly red spots on my skin. But yeah, I don't know if I can, I don't know, I probably won't stop though. I just like coming back and then having a hot, salty, nice smelling bath and then sitting in it for a little while. And then the good part about it is you shower before you get in the bath, so it's clean. And then you get in the bath, you get out, you rinse off. You can go back in the bath because the water will stay hot. I usually go in twice. And it feels good. And then it's easier to sleep because you're dumping all that heat out of your body that you've absorbed from the hot water. And then you get out and you have a nice tea and a snack, and then it's just finished. That's the day. You know when the day ends because you're taking a bath. Too bad I still sit in bed and end up doom scrolling for many, many hours though, so my sleep is still super messed up. Yeah. Man, this tea is so good too. You know, in the US, you would buy those tea bags from like Lipton or Twinings, the green tea ones, and it would always be brown. And I wondered why the heck, like why are they calling this green tea when it's just like this dingy yellow-brown color? I guess they call it green for the leaf, but if you brew actual green tea, it actually turns out green. And I noticed that after I bought the Ito and tea bags, the ones with matcha and green tea, which I recommend you buy if you can't get the sencha tea leaves. Man, I love living here so much. I'm not even Japanese, but a lot of their stuff, yeah, I just like it a lot. I guess I can't live here though. I'm not really motivated to learn Japanese. Part of it is because I just don't want to memorize. Yeah, kanji. I'm not a big fan of memorizing things. I used to have that mentality. It's like an Asian thing to rote memorize stuff. I don't have that mentality anymore. So I'm just against memorizing kanji, at least. That's so good. It was almost 400 yen though, so not an everyday thing you could have. Anyway, I'm glad it's the weekend. Halfway through it though, and then on Sunday we'll feel the dread and sadness of having to go back to work on Monday. But I'll try to enjoy Saturday as much as I can. Sunday too. I guess we all have to work. can't be rich, right? Not everyone can be rich. But everyone, almost everyone, can enjoy a bath. Most everyone can enjoy a bath. And then end the day with a little sweet snack. But don't stuff yourself. I know that I would get a stomachache if I eat too much. Anyway, I'm just gonna make some more tea. Watch some YouTube. Try not to feel too much dread. And then fall asleep. And then repeat forever, I guess. I don't know. It's whatever. I'll see you guys after the next bath.